Every Sunday morning, the 5 radio stations of Guarantee Broadcasting in Baton Rouge air an hour-long public affairs program called Community Concerns. Each week, producer and host Scotty Drake interviews the people who are making a difference in the lives of our listeners. The topics are wide-ranging, from health to hurricane preparedness, from education to the environment, from arts and entertainment to our culture and economy. Our guests have included Amanda Brunson, the president and CEO of Prevent Child Abuse Louisiana, talking about effective parenting.
So many of us don't realize that it is right in our backyard. I mean, I think when people find out that there's a child that they know personally who's been affected by child maltreatment, they're just flabbergasted.
Gay Mack, executive director of the Big Buddy program, talking about mentoring our young people.
We know that mentoring helps to curb a lot of the woes that we face in our community. And so mentors can help change that downward trajectory of those youth.
Julie Agan of the Senior Medicare Patrol, talking about Medicare fraud.
Our education arm goes out and teaches Medicare beneficiaries how to protect themselves from Medicare fraud.
Chris Macaluso, Coastal Outreach Coordinator for the Louisiana Wildlife Federation, talking about the alarming rate at which Louisiana is losing its coastline.
Our loss of coastal habitats has had a devastating effect on some of our coastal communities, and it's also translated far inland.
Dr. Tim Church, renowned research scientist with the Pennington Biomedical Research Center here in Baton Rouge, talking about exercise and weight control.
The goal of life is to prevent disability. No one wants to spend the last 15 years of their life bedbound.
Celeste Goodwin, founder of the National Pediatric Blood Pressure Awareness Foundation.
I have to protect them. I have to save them. And I just felt so helpless because all of it had been so out of my control up until this point.
Lynn Clark, executive director of Habitat for Humanity, talking about their Pink Tool Belt fundraiser.
Great way to meet lots of other women, and it's a great beginning to our women build that's coming up. That's a house that will be built all with women volunteers. We do allow men on site. They get to serve lunch and pass water.
Angie Petrie, program manager of the Court-Appointed Special Advocates Association, talking about the need for volunteers to be trained to speak for children in family court.
We want advocates that know all about the child's situation and can really spend the time to get to know everything about that one child.
Janet Dewey Collin, executive director of the Baton Rouge chapter of Susan G. Komen for the Cure, talking about Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
When breast cancer is diagnosed in early stages 0-1, the 5-year survival rate or cure rate is 98%.
Community Concerns, a year-round ongoing public affairs campaign. Community Concerns is a service of Guarantee Broadcasting, Baton Rouge.